Hello. Good morning. We're back. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. We're back. Don't. Okay. I thought I was going to autoplay. It hasn't been doing that. But yes, we are back with more Phoenix Wright. Hold on. Let's actually get into get some visuals on the screen. All right. Yesterday we left off. We started technically the third trial of the game. So let's continue. We're doing the investigation. Yeah, we talked to you. So we need to get a formal request from Mr. Power, so I guess we gotta go back. Hello, how was the studio? They all think I did it, don't they? No, not at all. Isn't that right, Nick? Right, not at all. At worst, you're a suspect. Yeah. About the security guard at the main gate of the studio. Oh, the security lady. She's terrible. She called me suspicious looking. Yes, actually, she said the same thing to me before. Take off that mask were her words, I believe. She sucks up to all the bigwigs at the studio. Let her see your stumble on once and they'll never let up on you. Grr. You have the nerve. Do you think you can formally write up a letter formally requesting my representation? Of course. I just hope to get me past the security lady. Oh, let's talk. What's your alibi? Mr. Powers, you aren't hiding anything from me, are you? What? No, I never do that. Earlier, you said that you were sleeping in your dressing room after lunch. Yes, like a baby. But the security lady says she saw you that day. She says she saw you heading towards the scene of the crime. What? That's not possible. I really don't know what to say. I was sleeping, I promise. Mr. Powers, if you want me to help you, you have to tell me the truth. I'm new to this lawyer business, and I need every advantage I can get. I know, I'm sorry, but I swear to you on my mama's grave, I was sleeping. Maybe the security lady only thought you saw me? What did you see? He doesn't seem to be lying. Hold on. The game is a little loud for me. I gotta turn it down for me. Okay, put this in your pipe and smoke it, lady. Sorry, that was a little too heat. I'm sorry. I didn't mean it. I didn't mean that. I'm sorry. Ma'am, have a look at this. It's a little request for Mr. Powers. I'm like, okay, I can't. It's neutral me today. Neutral, only neutral voices. Because last time I got obliterated by trying to do even the slightest of accents, which is kind of embarrassing, but hey, I just do this as a hobby, okay? Yes, I recognize the bold, childless scrawl. To think he would entrust his fate to use of such unreliable appearance. Really? Really? Anyway, you may pass, but only left from here towards the studio. No going to the right. That's the employee area. No one allowed inside, pal. Were my instructions. Pal. The good detective told me himself. Hey, Nick. Huh? There were maps in the security guard station. I swiped it. Hey, not bad. Those are 50 cents a piece, thank you. Well, time to go, Nick. 50 cents. 50 cents for a piece of paper? Come on. What a ripoff. Hey, aren't you that murderer from the other day? Ah, it's that confused detective. Hey, pal, you know Prosecutor Edwards is all upset, and it's your fault. I saw her sipping tea and staring gloomily out the window. So? Had I care wise? Hey, if he's depressed, it's all your fault for doing sloppy detective work. Detective? I think you hurt his feelings. Yeah. Oh no, I'm sorry. Well, I think his feelings are easily hurt. You're right, pal. It's all my fault. I can blame other people all I want, but I know the truth in my heart. In my heart. Hey, don't take it so hard. There's always next case. Always the next case. Yeah, I suppose you're right. Hey, what exactly are you two doing here? Well, we're on this case too, pal. Huh? Hey, you can't just go around saying pal like that. That's my endearing character trait. I say he's a character, alright. What you got? So how did your investigation go, detective? Well, hey, I can't tell you that, pal. Nick, maybe you need to be a little more indirect with your questions. Right, so detective, mind if I take a look at what you got? What I got? The autopsy report. The latest version, if you please. Right. Sorry about what happened last time, pal. Let's check it. 2:30. Why was Mr. Powers arrested? Simple, pal. The murder took place right over there in Studio 1. Now, the victim entered the Studio 1 at approximately 1 p.m. At that time, there was no one other than the victim in the studio. According to the autopsy report, the time of death was 2:30 p.m. Only one person went to the studio between 1 and 2:30, and that person was none other than Will Powers. No one else, pal. If you think I'm lying, ask the security lady at the main gate. Nick, if that's true, anyone would think that Powers did it with that kind of evidence. Thanks for cheering me up. About the security lady. Oh, that sweet old lady? What a charmer. Huh? Are we talking about the same person? When I showed her my badge, she gave me a donut and some coffee. Yeah, I bet you did like that donut, huh? Remember what Powers said? He's a sucker for authority. You're a grade A bootlicker. He even gave me a piece of valuable evidence. What? Hey, what kind of evidence? Well, that photo. The photo of the Seal Samurai heading towards the crime scene. The scene of the crime, whatever, same thing. What? Who took that? See the camera up on that gate, pal? The gate? Oh, you mean the one with the welcome sign? Yeah. Whenever someone walks by that, the camera automatically snaps a photo of them. Oh no. Nick, he has evidence. We're finished. Funny, for someone with hard proof, he doesn't look too happy. What's wrong, pal? You seem down. Don't look so happy when you say that. Oh ho ho. Oh ho ho. We'd like to ask the employees here some questions. Sure thing, pal. Go wherever you like. Of course, you're not going to find any clues I haven't already found. I'm glad someone around here seems to, at least someone around here seems to be enjoying themselves. Nick, let's go. We got a free pass to the place. Now's our chance to check things out. Nick, look, that security lady's in the car stuffing her face with donuts. I guess all cops like their donuts. Yeah, get him. Tell him, Maya. Yeah, hey you. Well, are you guys satisfied? I didn't mean to go this way, by the way. Well, are you satisfied with Powers is guilty yet? You had to make my life harder by giving Detective Gumshoe that photo. Why don't you tell us about the security photo, man? Oh, that? I just thought it would be more thrilling to talk to the detective himself. These things are important, you know. Oh, just to the left of the gate here is the camera. Here is the gate with the camera that took the photo. It's my job to check the photos every day, you see? This guard station is in a central position. No matter where you go here, you pass by my station first. Now, poor Hammer, he went to the studio just before 1. The murder happened right around 2:30. See? The only one I seen go through here between 1 and 2:30 was Powers himself. That security camera got a good look at him too. So he's not the one that did it. I don't know who is. Maybe it was you? Yeah, good one, Sonny. She thinks I was joking. We're not. Well, was the victim, Mr. Hammer, a popular actor? Oh, he was the biggest star in the studio. Was. Past tense? Oh yes, he was great as the bearded samurai. That too, yes. He shone the brightest that day. Brightest back in the day. Making a star like him play the evil magic trick. Oh, we read that last time. about the security camera? Oh yes, the camera. It's automatic. It can tell when someone walks through that gate, see? Then it snaps a photo. Apparently, it records the time when it takes a picture too. But I don't bother myself with those details. I just view all the photos on the computer over there in the security guard station. I check them every day before going home, and I do. Hey, can we check it out? The computer that runs the studio security camera. Hey, no touching. Okay, well. Okay, you can just move straight to the... I don't think it was like that in the DS version. You have to go to the area and then to the walkway and then go to... Yeah. Nick, this is where they do all this behind the scenes stuff. Hey, look, there's Power's dressing room. There's Powers' I guess it is Powers'. I said Powers' Powers. His name is Powers, so Powers' dressing room. No one here this soon after the murder, I guess. Let's take a look around. The remains of yesterday's lunch are scattered around. Everyone was probably too shocked to clean up. There's a T-bone on one of the plates, minus the steak. A T-bone steak. That would have hit the spot. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a second stomach just for steaks. What? True. Me too. The metal grate on the drain has been taken off. That's a pretty big drain. You could fit through there, I bet. Yeah, if you snuck in that way, you wouldn't have to pay at the gate. Well, if you want to leave that way, it might be my guess. Right. Huh? Hey, I'm not a kid. Forklift. We're not interested in that. Maybe they leave him. I think they maybe not read some of the flavor text. Let's see. Yeah, it's so. I don't know. It's just like popcorn or something. Wait, look, samurai soda. Nick, try this. Ladies first. Door is not locked. Okay, Nick, let's take a look inside. Super, like us. We don't need a spear, and that's the murder weapon for crying out loud. So let's go. Okay, let's go in the room. Powers' dressing room. So this is where he was sleeping, or at least this is where he claims he was sleeping. No one actually saw him taking a nap here, did they? Right. And there's a picture of him near the crime scene. I hope he's telling the truth for his sake. Well, look, there's a blanket that looks like someone was sleeping here. Maybe Powers did take a nap here yesterday. This must be Powers' bag. Hey, don't open that. Look, an employee card key. This must be Powers'. It says Studio 1. Let's take it, Nick. Borrow it, you mean. Borrow. You mean borrow. Can an attorney borrow a card key? How is you gonna give it back? How do you borrow? Are you gonna give it back? Yes, we will give it back. Oh. I wonder what else is not back. My partner, the thief in training. There's a bunch of snacks at the table. They must give these to the employees. Some tea and cookies. Nick, I'm hungry. You just had a burger. Yeah, but I have a separate stomach for sweets. How many stomachs does this girl have? Oh, hold on. Ooh, can't say. Hold on. No, I'm not gonna. Hold on, me. Easy there. I was about to call it something that's not very nice. I was gonna call her a certain bovine. Because they have 4 stomachs, not because of the other reason. This is entrance to Studio 1. This is the studio where they found Jack Hammer's body. Let's go in and check it out, Nick. I wonder if this car key we bought for the dressing room will work. Get open. All right, we're in. It's way too happy for someone visiting at crime scene. Yeah, don't worry, detective. We're doing what we're doing is definitely above board. Yeah, yeah. You gotta come to realize that somebody died here, man. What is it? You're real quiet all of a sudden. Doesn't it give you the shivers, Nick? That's all that's left of him. That outline. That white tape. It's so real. Well, the evil magistrate did die here. And the steel samurai killed him. The murder weapon was the samurai spear. Sounds pretty real to me. Hey, look, that's the chair the director's system. I've always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey Nick, take a good look at that. One of those black and white boards they clap at the start of filming. And look, a megaphone. It's a real-life megaphone. Ready, Nick? Action. This girl is more trouble than I thought. This girl is more trouble than I thought. The age-old discourse. Look, a ladder. That's a step ladder. So, what's the difference? You need to stop judging things based on narrow-minded cultural assumptions, Nick. Right. Sorry. This girl is out there. It's most definitely a step ladder, by the way. Because a ladder is the one that doesn't open. It's just you have to lean against something. A step ladder is it stands on its own. The outline where Jack Hammer's body laid with tape. His body was found still inside the evil magistrate costume. I guess that's why the head part looks like a helmet. Funny, I think this year step would leave at least a few blood stains. I guess the costume must have absorbed most of it. What's this? That's a reflecting light. They call it a reflecting screen or something like that. The assistant holds it during filming. Huh. What? What's our enthusiasm for all things entertainment? Well, lighting is fine, but I don't want to be the director. Or maybe the Steel Samurai. I think she's being serious. Oh my god, I think she's being serious. Okay. I think we got all we need here. Uh-oh. No? Okay, never mind. I did miss something. There's some regular suits in among the costumes here. Those must be his own clothes. It'd be fun to wear one of the costumes. I say you're already wearing one myself. There's a vast array of cosmetics here. Ooh, this is the wig he used in Samurai Boogie Woogie. Nick, try this on. No thanks. And how can you tell the name of a show just by looking at a wig? I kinda like samurai movies. Kinda. The studio mascot. I guess it's a monkey of some kind, but what kind of monkey has a nose like that? He's holding a sign in his hand. Right? Studio 1, left Studio 2. What's up with that thing? It was kind of busted. Oh, the wind was pretty strong yesterday and the head broke off. I think that tree down with it too. With the country, what's down the path to the left? It looks like a tree fell down over the path. Oh, yeah, that way's kind of dangerous. You just stay out, pal. There's nothing down there anyway. That's where Studio 2 used to be, they tell me. They don't use it now, though. Hey, there's a... Yeah. ST. Oh, okay. I think we needed that. I think we needed that. ST. Let's go back to the main gate. Maybe she's gone. No. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, we're lost. We're lost. Let's go back. Let's just say this. Use the Steel Samurai. Of course, that's the mountain, Neo Fujiyama. Doesn't the Steel Samurai take place in the old Tokyo? Can't you even see Mount Fuji from here? From there? Not old Tokyo, Nick. Neo old Tokyo. Oh, right. Wow, look at that camera. That must cost a ton. Yeah, so don't touch it. Whoa, it's heavier than I thought. Hey, you! No touching that. Oh, that's what I had to do. Sorry. My partner is kind of, No, I don't know. Who are you? Who, me? I'm an assistant here. I help with props and stuff, moving them around, ordering them new ones, etc. We're lawyers representing Mr. Will Powers. Oh, you're WP's people? WP. Oh, I get it. Oh, Will Powers, WP. I get it. I don't envy you guys one bit, but get what you can for WP, okay? He never hurt a fly. He has to be innocent. Don't worry. Leave it to us. Did you tell me anything about the day of the murder? Yes, I was in the studio the whole day. I was the only assistant on staff that day, you see. Only one assistant? Yes, well, the studio isn't doing so well right now. And yesterday was only rehearsal for our action sequences. Oh, I see. In the morning, we went through the action sequences in the employee area. WP and Hammer were there, along with everyone else. The employee area, that's where Power's dressing room is, right? Yes, that's the place. Yeah. After eating lunch, Mr. Hammer went to Studio 1. Guy saw WP go into his dressing room. But I didn't see either of them after that. Did you know that Mr. Powers was sleeping in his room? No, I wouldn't go in there. I wouldn't go in there unless I had some urgent message for him. I mean, it's his private. What kind of girl do you think I am? Ooh, what kind of... No. I'm not sure you're a fine girl. Sorry. So much for getting a confirmation on Power's alibi. What did we do, Nick? We haven't found anything. If WP was the only one who came to the studio, then he has to be the killer. They even have a photograph. Sorry, I know you're busy. Not really. Actually, there's been something bothering me. Aha! That's what I'm talking about. A clue. A lead. Well, I don't know about that, but that day, this afternoon, I sensed someone was here. You sensed? Yes, several times. Some other studio employees, maybe? No, I don't think so. The only thing we had scheduled was an action scene run through. I was the only assistant here that day. I have a feeling it was someone from outside. Really? Much. So wait, someone had come in here. Wouldn't that security lady have noticed them? Yeah, you're right. I'm sorry, I don't have any better info than that. No thanks. No, thanks. That helps a lot. Thanks. Let's go put that security lady on the spot. You got a fifth sense or sixth sense? Not fifth. Yeah. Everybody has five senses. Unless they're injured, of course. So you sense that someone other than the regular film crew was in the studio? Yes, I think. Doesn't cut it in a witness testimony. Nick, what about that security lady? If someone else came into the studio, she must have seen them. You got some splitting to do, lady. I went to the bad at your job factory and everyone knew you there. What do you got to say about that? Oh, sorry. What? You're still here? Really? You look as though you've seen a ghost. What? I saw that suspicious look on your face. I wanted to ask you again about yesterday. You came here at 1 p.m., correct? And the estimated time of Hammer's death was 2:30. Are you sure that Powers was the only one to go through here between those times? Is this going to be the first of the... No, I don't think that... I don't know. Well, we'll see. Sure as can be. Sure as can be. But we have a witness who thinks there was someone from outside here that day. What? Are you absolutely sure you were here watching this the whole time? Ma'am? Who was it? Who told you that? Who dares question me? Don't rat around. No snitching, no snitching. Eek! Alright, you better tell me and you tell me quick, you spiky-haired cretin. Someone's been complaining about the work I do, eh? We were just talking to the assistant in Studio One. Maya? Her. She's not even a full-time employee. All you youngins are like the nat nowadays. She left. Well, Nick, this is our chance to do what we can without her looking over our shoulders. Yeah. Give me a look at that. Give me a look at that PC. Better not be no yaoi on there. But no, I will download the Final Fantasy 14 launcher on it for you. The computer that runs the studio security camera. Nick, maybe we can see that photo of Powers with this computer. Yeah, maybe. Should I try the computer? Right. Okay, let's give it a try. You know how to work these things, right, Nick? Looks like I just have to enter in a few numbers. Let's see. First, I need a date of the murder. Looks like the camera turned on at 1 p.m. that day. That was when the security lady arrived at the guard station. I think it was this one. There. Entered. Nothing happened, huh? Maybe I got the wrong one. No. We're not gonna do that. There you go, 307. Hey, it printed out the data for that day. Let's see what we got. Huh? How is this a picture of Will Powers? Well, he is the one who always wears the suit, but I guess that's why the security lady thought it was him. I don't imagine the detective was very happy with this photo as evidence. Something's printed on the back. Huh? October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. What's that? Maybe just more photo data from that day? No? Oh. Nope, that's the only one in the computer. It's number 2, but this is the only photo that printed. Hey, Nick. Can't we use the photo as evidence for the trial? Yeah. I'll put that security lady in her place with this. Right, we'll put her in her place. Hey, that's what I said. Anyway, let's show her this photo and see what she says. Wait. Let's not do that. Why not? It's never a good idea to reveal your hand to the enemy too soon. Nick, you're a craftier than I gave you credit for. Why, you could be the next evil magistrate. Poor... he kinda died. Hey, why do I have to be the villain? Relax, it was just a joke. So are we done for today? I think this photo is what we needed for the trial. Still, it'd be better if you had some idea who the real killer was. Maybe it really was that security lady. And there we go. I mean, that wasn't so long. Bring. A turnabout samurai. Courtroom number 4. Hold on one sec. Okay, that's fine. There ain't no VTuber streaming right now, bro. What the heck? What the hell? What the hell? I'm gonna stop. Court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Prosecution is ready, Your Honor. The defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well, Mr. Edgeworth. Sorry, very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. The prosecution will show the court that at 2:30 p.m. on October 15th, the descendant, Mr. Will Powers, killed fellow actor Jack Hammer in Studio 1 of Global Studios. It is impossible for anyone else to have committed this heinous crime. The evidence presented during the trial will all point to this fact. I see. Very well, I would like to move on to some testimony. Mr. Edgeworth, the prosecution may call its first witness. Overruled. Very well, I call a most familiar face, Detective Gunshoe, to the stand. Standard procedure for these cases is that you're most likely he will take, the detective will be the first witness. Yes, sir. I'll explain with the guide map here. To understand this case, it's important to grasp the layout of the studios. See? This here is the employee area. The actors did a run-through of their action scenes during the morning here. This is the main gate to the studios. The security lady that works at the studios was here at 1 p.m. on that day. Past the security station, there's a gate, see? There's a gate, see? Past that are the studios. Past that are the studios. And here it is, Studio 1. This is the scene of the murder, where the body was found. Now, on the day of the murder, October 15th, there were only 3 people here. The victim, Jack Hammer, defendant, Will Powers, and a young woman, the production assistant. All the production staff were in the employee area until noon. Then after lunch, the victim, Jack Hammer, went to Studio 1. Right after that, at 1 p.m., the security lady got to the guard station. Now jump ahead to later that day, around 5. The production staff came to Studio 1 to perform a rehearsal. Needless to say, the rehearsal was cancelled. He shook. By the time of death was 2:30. The samurai spear found lodged in the victim's chest was the murder weapon. That's the case, in brief. Anyone like to hear that again? So this is the whole thing and then skip it now. I think I can probably remember that. So, the murder weapon was a spear? How medieval. Your Honor, this case is quite simple if you ask one question. And that question is, what did the security lady at the guard station see? Understood. Let's call the security officers to the stand. Will the witness declare her name? My, aren't you a handsome fella? I'm afraid I'm a bit flustered. Your name, please. Oh, dearie, no need for you to be embarrassed. Just call me Grandma. Your name, please. Your name. Seems Edgeworth has a bit of a trouble getting his witnesses to say their names. Wendy Obag, dearie. Just call me Grandma. It's pretty... Objection. I object to the witness's talkativeness. Objection sustained. Even everyone was like, yo, lady, shut the hell up. The witness will refrain from rambling on the stand. Now, just getting to the good part, dearie. Perhaps we can get to the testimony. Now, the witness was stationed at the main gate on the day of the murder, correct? Yes, I was. And to get to the scene of the murder, someone would have to pass by you. Oh, you know your stuff, dearie. You may begin your testimony. She sure is one hell of an old bag. On the day of the murder, I arrived at the guard station at 1 p.m. Poor old Hammer and the rest had been doing a run through there since the morning. I had some errands to run that morning. Anyway, it was 1 p.m. when I got to the guard station. I was at the main gate and from then until 5. Now the murder happened at 2:30, right? Interesting to me because a certain man rocked by me at 2 p.m. It was Powers, that man right there, and he was heading towards the studio. You saw the defendant then? Very well. Let's begin the cross-examination. Mr. Wright? Yes, Your Honor. Well, let's start with the obvious one. From looking at the picture, we can't tell who's in the suit. Press. So you saw Mr. Powers. That's what I said. Got wax in your ears, Sonny? Nick, this is your chance. Yeah. I'll say it again. It was him. Yeah, I guess, yeah, just say. You saw him. How could you have seen him? Let me get this straight, old bag, or Miss Old Bag. You've been saying since yesterday that you saw Mr. Powers, correct? But you're talking about this man in this photo, aren't you? Just a moment, Mr. Wright. Let me see that photo. No, come on. If we're using this early, and obviously Edgeworth is not dumb. He knows not to base his whole case around this picture. What is this? What is this exactly? None other than the Steel Samurai, the defender of Neo Old Tokyo. I should just say the Steel Samurai. Miss Old Bag. Old Bag. Is this the Mr. Powers that you saw? Of course. Didn't your mama teach you any sense, Sonny? Anyone can plainly see that's Powers, right? No, they can't. Well, I mean, I wonder. True, Mr. Powers does play the role of the Steel Samurai. But that does not mean Mr. Powers is the Steel Samurai. I know that. I wasn't born yesterday. No one in this court is accusing you of that, Mr. Witness. He's having trouble calling her Old Bag, apparently, because he's old too. He's Giga Unk, and she's I don't know what you call them. Old ladies. I guess Giga Hags. I guess Hags and Unks. However, you do not have proof that the person in this photo is Mr. Will Powers, do you? Nosy old man. Of course I have proof. What? Huh? Wait, why is he surprised? The prosecution would like to ask the old witness, please make known all information in your possession ahead of time. How was I to know everyone would be so nosy? You should be ashamed, all of you. Anyway, I showed that photo to the young detective. He told me this isn't any good as evidence, pal. He didn't even give it a second look. Oh, brother. Oh, Gumshoe. Wow, old Windbag has left even Edgeworth speechless. He's good. Let's hear about your proof then. The man in the photo. I never say anything I don't mean, mind you. That morning during the run-through of the action scene, I saw Powers trip and fall. He broke one of the props and it was a big mess. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. Now look at that picture. You can see he's dragging his leg. See? Clear as day. That's how I knew it was Powers. Happy? So he had sprained his ankle. Very well, Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. He's got to be hiding something. I press her until she squeals. You saw him? Trip and fall. Yes, and I think he's supposed to be the Steel Samurai. What a laugh. So Powers actually sprained his ankle. And I helped make it better for him, of course. You helped make it better. I kissed it where it hurt. Let's just skip over that part, shall we? Where was the assistant then? Oh, her? She was cleaning up the backdrops, I think. She didn't know about Powers' ankles. You may continue your testimony. Wait, how do you know about that? How do you know? Who was present at the run-through? Well, let's see. There was Powers. He's a Steel Sam. Powers. Hammer, and me. And what exactly were you doing? Observing? Just observing. What about the assistant? Oh, she was off moving backgrounds around and such. She didn't see the run through then. He broke a prop. Sure did. His own samurai spear. His samurai spear? The murder weapon? Luckily I was there with my detective to fix it. This strikes me as a significant detail. Shah. Apparently, he sprained his ankle pretty bad. I think we've heard enough. Haven't you, Your Honor? Okay. Well, there is one thing that bothers me. Which is it? Which is? Where is the Steel Samurai costume now? Actually, well, we couldn't find it. We're looking though. Anyway, that's not important. The witness did see the Steel Samurai, yes. And it's clear that the person in the Steel Samurai suit was Mr. Will Powers. I suppose that's right. Yeah, as if. Are you sure you're sure, Your Honor? Object. Hold it right there. We keep talking possibilities, but we have to agree that this photo shows the Steel Samurai. Now, where in this photo can we see Mr. Will Powers? The defense has a point. I also wonder if someone else not on the camera could have killed Mr. Hammer. We have to consider the possibility also. Then allow me to remove that doubt from your mind, Your Honor. Will the witness continue her testimony, please? No need to ask twice. Poor Hammer's death was 2:30 p.m. True? The only person I saw go to the studio before them was Will Powers. No one else went there. If they had, I would have seen them. Okay. So if no one else went to the studio, then it would have to be the Steel Samurai who did it. Mr. Wright, you may cross-examine the witness. I saw. What about before you got to the guard station? You mean before one? Why, everyone was in his employee area before then. And I locked the main gate so no one could get in. Not to mention... Are you sure? The witness has answered the question. Anyone going to the student studio would have had to pass by the witness. That's right, Sonny. You let him have it, edgy boy. Edgy boy? Old Windbag sure has balls, or, well, you know what I mean. Old Windbag has a way of tripping over important details after all. Or for that matter, entirely forgetting them. How convenient. Something for you to look forward to, perhaps? Are you absolutely sure? Oh, quite, Sonny. Nobody's suspicious looking past by at all. Nobody's suspicious looking, right? No one else went there. I got that. Oh, wait, hold on. It's gonna be... Is it this? Oh, let me save, because it's the fact that there's photo number 2. No one else went there. Oh, okay. Well, there you no one else went there. We're gonna present the photo. That's number 2. That's not true. Hold on. Look at this photograph. Look at this photograph. I know it's funny. I don't think I've ever heard how that song goes. I think I only know that one line, that one lyric from the song. This photo was taken by the camera at the gate for the studios, correct? Yes, sirree, Sonny. So whenever anyone passes by here, it automatically takes a picture. And here I thought you didn't know your head from a hole in the ground. Right. Anyway, it's also true that the computer in the guard station records all security cam data. Oh, you know, if you wanted to work at the studio, we might have an opening. That very computer printed out this photo. Note that on the back of the photos are printed the words October 15th, 2 p.m. Photo number 2. Even I know that means it was taken on 2 p.m. Yeah. Actually, I knew that too. The issue here is the bit at the end where it says photo number 2. Photo number 2. The computer only held data for one photo that day. Don't you think that that's odd? Shouldn't this photo be photo number 1 if it really was the only photo? Order. Please tell the court what you mean by this, Mr. Wright. Actually, that's what I want to ask the witness. The evidence shows that not one, but 2 people went to the studio that day. Yet there's only one data for one of the photos. Who could have erased the data for the other photo? Only someone with access to the security lady herself. Eh? You mean? Yeah. The only person I saw that day was Will Power. Both the camera on the gate fired twice. That means 2 people went by. Well, yes. Are we assuming that the picture starts at 0? Or no? Can the witness explain this to the court? I don't understand these newfangled computer things. Edgy boy, help. Huh? But believe me, I want to, but I don't know what this means either. Some help you are. You're a whippersnapper too. Whippersnapper? Something the matter, Miss Oldbag? Ah, that's right. I just remembered something. Let me guess. Someone else passed by the gate? Someone other than the Steel Samurai? Well, yes, I suppose you could put it that way. Yeah, maybe you should have told us that from the beginning. I see. Your testimony, please. Your testimony, please. Yeah, every day after I finish my guard duties, I have one other important job to do. I go through the photos recorded on the security computer and check them. I throw any photos that aren't suspicious looking to see. Come to think of it, now I remember throwing out one photo that day. Miss Oldbag, this is the first I've heard of this. Well, of course, Sonny. I've only just remembered it. Right. Anyway, Mr. Wright, please begin the cross-examination. Well, I say this was a turn for the unexpected, but I kind of expected this. Other person, well, you didn't really say who it was. How exactly do you determine what isn't suspicious looking? Oh, you can tell by looking at their faces, for the most part. For the most part? This is a murder trial, Miss Oldbag. Well, I didn't touch that suspicious looking Will Powers photo, did I? I think she's missing the point. Come to think of it. Well, who in the heck was in that photo that you erased? A fanboy. A fanboy? Otaku. Steel Samurai fanboys, real freaks if you ask me. They get information about the rehearsal from gosh knows where. They're always hanging around about one was there that day. Wait a second. Didn't you just say no one else could get in? I locked the main gate so no one else could get in. Those were your words. Well, if you must know, there's a drain that goes into the employee area. The grate has been loose for a while. It leads outside and, well, that's where they come in. They come in through the drain? I told you they were freaks. Oh, and they're kids, children, whippersnappers. Kids. So on the photo that you erased, it was a boy, probably second or third grade. What? Oh no, that's not good for us. Order. Let me get this straight. You saw 2 people pass by the gate on their way to the studios that day? One was a Steel Samurai dragging his leg, and the other was a boy who looked to be about second or third grade? Oh yes, well, we see his type there every day. Can't stop him. Can't catch him. A boy in his second or third grade. I assume it would be hard, if not impossible, for the young boy to wield a samurai spear. impossible, I think. It's quite heavy. Right, as I said, I didn't pay him much mind. That's why I erased the data. Nick? What's going on? I mean, the boy was there. That makes him a suspect. Yeah, and they're already trying to unsuspect him. This court will take a 5-minute recess. 5-minute recess. I want the defense and the prosecution to consider this new information. And no forgetting vital information this time. Mr. Powers? Yes? Tell me straight. Were you really in your dressing room? You didn't go to the studio? That's like the third time he's asking. Like, man, I should have got a new lawyer, bro. Holy. I didn't go to the studio. I was sleeping, honest. So who was the Steel Samurai in that security photo then? Sorry, I'm eating something. How should I know? The Steel Samurai costume was off in the corner of the dressing room. Anyone could have walked in and taken it. Really? What? You should take better care of that stuff. I couldn't imagine anyone would want to be a Steel Samurai costume. So, where does this leave me? It doesn't look good. You're only like suspect for now, right now. Nick, what are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? First, we play for more time. We'll start targeting someone else that could conceivably have done this. All right. And it'll take him so long to shoot us down that we can't get another date. Right. But we picked the wrong person, but I'd lose on the spot. You don't sound very optimistic. I'm not optimistic at all, actually. Hey, Nick. It's time. Okay, let's go. What does that mean? Please don't sound like that. Court will now reconvene for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. Mr. Edgeworth, will you present your prosecution's thoughts on the matter? The prosecution's thoughts are simple. Nothing has changed. The other person who went to the studio was a boy of roughly 10 years of age. The photo we do have may not be hard evidence. But there is still no one else that could have committed this crime. I call for a verdict of guilty for the defendant, Mr. Will Powers. Very well. Mr. Wright, your thoughts? Defense disagrees with the prosecution's claim. There is another person who could have committed this crime. Ordered. Interesting. Let us hear who you have in mind. However, be aware that this court does not look kindly on accusing the innocent. If you accuse someone who is obviously innocent, you will be penalized. Great. So this case for her. I think I have to accuse her. I think I have to accuse the old bag, if I remember correctly. So who was this person other than Mr. Powers that could have committed murder? It was a security lady, Wendy Yolbag. Who? The Steel Samurai is dragging his leg in this picture. That means whoever was in the suit knew about that morning's injury. Maybe because they had been watching the action scene run through. There was only one person other than Powers and Hammer who knew about the injury. The security lady, Yolbag. But what? Whippersnapper. It's possible. Order. Is this true, old bag? Old bag? That's Miss Old Bag to you. Miss Old Bag was standing guard alone at the main gate. She was by herself. In other words, she had no alibi. She could have briefly let her hostess steal the Steel Samurai costume and slipped into Studio 1, the scene of the murder. Why would she go through the trouble of wearing the Steel Samurai costume? Simple, Your Honor. She knew the camera at the gate would take her picture. If she was in this costume, she could point the finger at Mr. Powers. I see. Excellent deductive reasoning, Mr. Wright. Oh yeah, right here, Sherlock Holmes number the second, baby. That's odd. Is this part where Edgeworth pounces? Doesn't he usually jump up with an exception and some new damning evidence? Well, Mr. Edgeworth, does the prosecution have an opinion on this matter? It seems like he doesn't. The prosecution has no meaningful objections at this time. Well, what? What's that supposed to mean? Oh, so you all think I did it? Is that it? Edgy boy, don't just sit there and do something. What's my move? Maybe now's my chance to take this the whole way. Press further. The very same reasoning that makes Mr. Powers a suspect in this case can be used to cast doubt on Miss Old Bag's action on that day. But why would I do something that's so horrible to poor Hammer? You forget that Mr. Powers lacks a clear motive too. Indeed. That did it. Now Windbag is one of the suspects. No hard feelings, I hope. Wait just a minute. What about the other person that went to the studios? The boy, the one whose photo I erased. He's only a grade schooler though, as you said. Second or third grade, was it? That doesn't matter. When I was that age, I could paint my own man in 10 seconds tops. Your thoughts, Mr. Wright? That boy is not the killer. What? How can you be so sure? Or is it be nice to the kids and mean to your elders day, whippersnapper? I have proof. Proof? Indeed. Then let's see this proof. You have proof that shows the boy could not have committed this murder? It's a spear. Oh. Oh, no. I think it's the key for him. He couldn't have gone in. I think. The scene of the murder, as we all know, was Studio 1. However, you need a card key to enter Studio 1. How could a boy with no formal relation to the studios have a card key? I see. Well, would a witness care to comment on this? The Windbag. Speechless. This has got to be a first. Very well. This court will suspend proceedings on the current trial for today. Mr. Edgeworth, please find out more about your witness, Miss Windy. What was her name? Something Old Bag, Your Honor. Then the prosecution will look further into the Old Bag before we continue. That is all. This court is adjourned. You did it. Well, wait a second. I'm not going to sit here while you run off barking up the wrong tree. Me. I'm talking. Oh, brother. Oh, great. Stop the presses. The Windbag wants to talk. Mr. Old Bag, what is this all about? Have you omitted something for your testimony? Actually, if you must know, there's something I was told not to talk about. Not to talk about? But by whom? Huh? You mean it wasn't Edgeworth who told her not to talk? Well, testify. Global Studios wanted me to keep quiet about something. There were some other people at the studios on the day of the murder. They said they had nothing to do with it, see? So they told me to just pretend they hadn't been at the studios that day. But if you're going to go accusing me, I'm not letting them go away scot-free. Miss Soulbag, this is crucial information. Why did you keep this from the court until now? Ain't you been listening? They told me to shut my trap. I always do what I'm told. No, this isn't a bad dream, Your Honor. This is the power of the Old Bag. Mr. Wright, their cross-examination. I think it's suppress everything. So you were told not to talk? That's right, by the studio and TV bigwigs. Why didn't I hear about this? Don't be so too hard on yourself. They're all in on it. Oh. Everyone there knew? Who were the people? Well, the director and the producer for starters. The director? We should have known that something was fishy. How could they have done the run through of their accuracy without a director? Of course. Yes, well, I was surprised no one asked about it. So where were these people? The director was the employer all morning for the run through. He joined the producer around lunchtime and they had a meeting after that. Where? Oh, in the Studio 2 trailer. Studio 2? There was a Studio 2? Well, if you look at the guide map, here it is. You go through the gate all the way to the left. The path where the monkey's head had fallen over. Well, Mr. Wright, I think I already asked maybe. No, I don't think we need to know. Actually, let's go. Miss Obag, this is a trial for murder. I know that, silly. Still, they were pretty convincing about not having to do anything with it. Having nothing to do with it. And they gave me a little bonus on the side. So you got your bonus and you still talk. Oh, nope. Your Honor, we have learned there were others at Global Studios on the day in question. The director and the producer and some bigwigs were all present. Yet, as we stand here, there have not been questions. I hold that it's impossible to declare a verdict on the defendant, Mr. Powers. The court acknowledges the defense's point. The prosecution will gather more information about the witness, Miss Solbag, and more information about these other people we have just been told of. I understand, Your Honor. This ends today's proceedings in the trial of Mr. Will Powers. That is all. We're adjourned. The 24 karat go, la boo boo, la boo boo, la boo boo. We love them, folks. Yes, we do. With the 24 karat gold, la boo boos. We love them, folks. We should make him here, though, not over there, where there's some real nasty people. Some real fiends, if you ask me. Thank you so much, Mr. Wright. Whoa, we're not, whoa, easy there. We're not done. I was right to ask you to defend me. Really, it's nothing. King. Oh, or should I sniff? We'll be going down to the studios to do some more investigating. We have to find out more about this director and producer. They'll be turning up in the next trial as witnesses for certain. So now's my chance to get material for the cross-examination. So Nick, have you figured out just who it was in that steel samurai costume? Could it really have been Old Wag? What do you think, Miss Powers? I don't think it was her, really. Neither do I, Nick. Yeah, I know. Look, I was just buying time back there. Someone had to be the bad guy for a bit to take the pressure off Mr. Powers. Poor old Windbag. I kind of feel sorry for her. Well, she wasn't winning any points in there with her without my accusation. Okay, let's get down to the studios. Right, we'll be back to visit you soon. Thanks guys. My 24 karat gold, la boo boo. Um, yeah, let's save. Day 2. Oh, what a day. What a day. It's so long. What a day. This is no time for relaxing, Nick. Say what you say. You think WP's got a chance? I guess that really depends on the people we found out about in today's trial. The director and producer. Yeah, them. Well, what are we doing here then? Let's get to the studios. We'll talk to him after. We don't even need to talk to him right now. No one's here. Right now that they have little bag. Right now they have. Right. Now that they have little bag in custody. Guess they don't have anyone else to replace her. Hey, in the guard station. Look, she left her donuts. What? I wasn't gonna eat them. I think your quivering lips tell us say otherwise. The computer that runs there, huh? It looks like it's been turned off for the day. Probably have police patrol here. Wait, never looked at that van. Looks like a studio van. They probably use it to carry around film equipment. Hey Nick, looks like Detective Gumshoe isn't here today. You're right. He probably up to his neck in paperwork after the commotion at today's trial. So Nick, remember that Studio 2 we heard about at the trial today? It was down that path with the fallen tree, right? Yeah, I think that's what they said. Maybe the director and the rest of them are there today. Now's our chance, Nick. Let's check it out. Oh, can I go? Yeah, I guess there's no reason. I don't really want to be in here. Yeah, it's a murder scene. I'm gonna go somewhere else next. Look a lot. For posterity. Look, it's that assistant girl. Hey, Penny. Hey, WP's lawyers, right? I heard about the trial. Great job, guys. Oh, don't mention it. Is it true that they caught the security lady? Oh. Actually, she just called me. She told me the cover of that drain. You mean that one? With a piece of cardboard. Wow, what a mess. I know. I'm not so good with handiwork. Some assistant, right? Yeah, but you do work on the props and then the backdrops, right? Right. I just lots of times they end up looking worse than they did before I fixed them. Oh, well, I'm sure these things happen. Nothing to worry yourself about. You're right. I won't. Personally, I think she should worry about at least a little bit. At least a little bit. If you'll excuse me, I have to go to the guard station. I'm supposed to fill in for this old bag. Right. See you later, then. Good luck with your investigation. So, the fanboy that we were talking about in the trial today, he came in through that drain? So it seems. I guess they covered it up in a hurry. Hey, Nick. If that drain's covered, the boy won't be able to get in. Yeah, I think that was the idea. I feel kind of sorry for him, though, don't you? What, you want to rip the grate off? Really, Nick? We can? Whoa, she's serious? Uh-oh. Yeah, I just rip and tear my, Well, I guess some things are just made to be broken. Yeah, you know, Nick, you're pretty swell sometimes. Sometimes? Only sometimes? Yeah! There. That should make the kids happy. The things we do. No clues here. Hello, ugly bug on my monitor. Get the hell off. I don't even know how I got in here. My window's freaking closed. No clue yet. The drain gate's off. And I know who did it. Now the kids will be able to come in again. Doesn't it make you feel great to do a good deed like that? Must be nice to live so free of guilt. Okay. Good night. What if Mr. Proud hadn't been sleeping? I wonder what the killer was planning on doing then. Huh, she's got a point. Okay. Oh, hello. Oh, you look like a little out of place. It's the clothes, isn't it? I thought my camo vest might do the trick. Kind of an alternative to the guard fashion thing. Oh yeah. And yeah, that's right. I couldn't talk to her because she left before I could ask her anything. So how are the studios doing? Would it be how is the studio? How is the studio doing? There's police wandering around everywhere. It's terrible. They won't even let me clean up. Don't want me disturbing the evidence. I haven't even cleaned up our lunch place for the day of the murder. You mean those plates with the steak bones left over on them? In the employee area? Yeah. Can you believe it? Do kids sneak in here a lot? Well, I don't think there's that many of them, but I do see one in particular a bunch. He's always gawking at the sets or snapping pictures. You should see old Windbag's eyes flash when she sees him. She has a bit of trouble catching him though. I heard something about at the trial today. They said that the directors and producer were here at the day of the murder. Oh, sorry. I was in the prop storage room, so I didn't see them. I guess they were here though. The studio had seemed pretty eager to keep us quiet. So they were trying to protect the director. More the producer, really. The producers are a real star here. She saved these studios from the brink of disaster and kept them running. I don't think we'd be still in business if it weren't for that producer. The producer, huh? Uh-oh, hopefully not like Mr. Producer in idol culture. Or I guess Mr. Manager. Okay. Okay, let's go to the hot potato area. I don't know what that means. This place is deserted. Huh? Nick, what was that noise? It sounded like it came from the inside the trailer. Someone must be inside. Hello? No answer. Pretty suspicious if you ask me, Nick. Let's go in. I'm not sure we should be barging in. Huh? It's locked. What? No, but there's probably one of the guard police in the main gate. That's a let us, yeah. Hold on, let's... An incinerator. Apparently just puts this one in. It's already covered in soot. They must not clean it much. Looks like the two people ate here. There's nothing left of the plates. So they ate T-bone steaks too. No. What is it? But something does seem out of place, sorry. Why? I don't know. It just feels odd. If they ate steaks, where are they? Where are the bones? Here, guys, station. Please don't touch anything in there. The security lady would knock the stuffing out of me if she knew. I really want that key to that trailer. Maybe next time. Okay, so we have to get her to leave. What the hell? Oh no. Oh brother, I'm gonna have to speak like this. For reference, this game was made in like 2003 or 2004 or whatever. So this game is really old. So that means it was when leet speak was rampant online. So brace yourselves. WTF? Who are you dudes, Lamau? Oh, this also proves that time is a flat circle. Wait, you first. Wait, who are you? You look pretty suspicious to me. Whatever, lamers. You got any chromer? How can you not know me? Know the great Salmonella. I make elite shows, the Steel Samurai mind, and read the film credits. Really? You're the Salmonella? I'm so sorry. You look so sorry. No, quite all right, really. It's fine, Ruffle. It's quite fine, Ruffle. Wait, maybe I should speak like this. What is it? You know, on closer inspection. Yeah. Hot. Okay, I'm gonna stop. Hey, do you do a lot of cosplay? Because that costs some rock swords. Rock swords? What do you, hey, you're drooling. Hey, how old are you, Ben? I hope. Hey, I'm a lawyer, bro. Easy. Huh? Lol. LOL. But forever one. Freak. He's like, Jarvis, activate my freak settings. You're triggered by creative powers. Yes, it's coming to me. Pink Princess. The sequel to Steel Samurai, Pink Princess. Pink Princess, the warrior of little old Tokyo. Raffle Lameo, Pink Princess. Why's it gotta be little old Tokyo? Why can't I have a cool name like Neo Old Tokyo? Man, we really need to talk about cool. Did you notice anything unusual on the day of the current murder? Oh, I know who you dudes are. The security leader told you about us, eh? That's right. It was a pretty regular day. We had a run through for our action scene in the morning. Then a meeting from lunchtime in the Studio 2 trailer. Huh. I was so busy I didn't even get a chance to eat lunch. A T-bone steak, was it? Yeah, suck sores. I hate missing out on food. Nick, what does suck sores mean? No, you got me. Anyway, I was in a meeting from noon till after 4 with the producer and some bigwigs from the network. Mr. Hammer's time of death was estimated at 2:30. If he's telling the truth, the meeting time gives him an alibi. About the producer who was at the meeting with you. Oh, you mean Dee Vasquez? She's a genius. Mad skills all the way. Scary though. Sweats. She brought these studios back from the brink of destruction. She's the one who made it possible for me to make the Steel Samurai. You had a meeting with her on the day of the murder, right? Yeah, we were together from noon to 4 p.m. the whole time. Who exactly are these bigwigs people keep mentioning? Oh, the boss over at the network, the sponsor, you know, those guys. Paul Marketing, you know him. They piled into a limousine and got here right around noon. Major tension, sweats. Were all of them with you the entire time? Yeah, unfortunately. They're all gray-haired geezers. Me what they mean to Maya. Sounds like they'd all be reliable witnesses. Kind of it. This is WP, right? How do you know? Well, look, he's obviously dragging his foot. Oh, right. The director would know about the injury if he was there. How about my badge? Aha! You again. Eek! How rude, acting like you've seen a ghost. You certainly got back to your post quickly. Oh, the police took me away, they did. They pulled out a spare Steel Samurai costume. Told me to put it on. Could you imagine? How could I? A sweet little old lady wear a giant suit like that. Mr. Power is pretty tall. As soon as they saw there was no way I could wear it, they let me go. I guess that would rule out her being the murderer. Yeah. It was a feint. Anyway, Know this, whippersnapper. This old lady never forgets a slight of it or insult. And you won't get any information out of me. My lips are sealed. You sure are talking a lot for someone with sealed lips. Starting now. 1, 2, 3. If you shut up, you let me. Hey, no touching. Guess I better. Hey, whoa. Hello, you Kusogaki. Hey, wait. I bet he came in right through that drain. Hey, Hideo, what's your name? Sport? I'm not a kid, so don't talk to me like that. Huh? But you are a kid. What a rude little brat. That's no way to talk to an adult. I don't see no adults here. Hippie fashion chick. Hippie fashion? Nick, I think I'm being mocked. You've got to hand it to Maya. She's pretty sharp and pretty mad. I'm Cody Atkins. Call me Hideo again, I'll cut you down where you stand, you evildoer. So, you're a fan of the Steel Samurai? How dare you utter that name, evildoer? What do you mean? We're on the Steel Samurai side. Ha! You can't fool me. Okay, so then what's the last line said by the innkeeper in episode 8? Ha! Easy. Like some fries with that? Not bad, Hideo. Watch it. What are they doing? Say, you heard anything about that incident the other day? You were here, weren't you? You were here, weren't you? Did you see anything? He always, the Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. What? Wait. Let me go. He's gone. Huh? Something fell out of the table when he bumped into it on his way out. A bottle? Why was this sitting here, I wonder? Anyways, what was that kid saying? He saw everything? Huh? Where's that old windbag? Ought of her to leave her post. Hey, Nick, that was her. Stop, whippersnapper. Yeah, sounds like she's chasing after that boy. Natch. Uh-oh, she's tripped. Maya sure looks happy. Give me the key! Hey, Nick. Now's our chance. Let's check out the guard station. Good idea. Oh, this is it, Nick. The trailer key. The key to that trailer at Studio 2. We'll be borrowing this, right, Nick? Hey. There's some flowers here. Wow, so pretty. They're taking good care of these. Don't get too close. That fence looks dangerous. What if the key we borrowed from the guard station will work? It opened. Great. Let's go, Nick. She seems eager all of a sudden. Well, you first, Nick. I guess not. Well, not that eager, I guess. It's okay. We gotta fulfill our gender role in this situation. Oh, hello. This is beauty. Hey, someone's in here. Names. Our names? We are WP's lawyers, and I see. And who might you? D. Vasquez, the producer. D. Vasquez, the producer. She's quite beautiful. I was wondering if you could tell me about the day of the murder. Miss Vasquez? Script. Excuse me? Script. script. I'm looking for a script. A script. The Steel Samurai, episode 13. I need it. Could we ask you a bit about the day of the murder? I need to read it. We're getting nowhere. We're getting nowhere fast. I guess we gotta find the script, but we saw it. We saw it. We saw it yesterday. Hey, look. That's the chair the director sits in. Always wanted to sit in one of these. Hey, Nick, take a look at that. One of the black... Yeah. And look, a megaphone, yeah. Oh, Lamau, never mind. Oh, I gotta do a dummy. He has the script. Hey. Oh, no, maybe, no, probably Pen Thing has it. That's right, thank you for earlier. Not at all. We got lucky, to tell the truth. Hopefully, do you have any leads that might get us going in the right direction? Sorry, but no. Be sure to tell us anything that comes to mind, no matter how small. We can't rely on getting lucky again tomorrow. Yes. Was the director present at the morning run-through? Yes, he was. He was directing how the evil Steel Samurai evil magistrate should move. Why didn't you tell us that before? Well, just to see you ask us to keep quiet. That has nothing to do with this. I hate to repeat myself, but Nick here is a newbie lawyer, fresh off the bar. When he loses, he's gonna lose big. He's going to lose bigly. We were losing big. I see. Whose side is she on? You aren't hiding anything else from us, are you? But no, I sure hope not. Do our fanboys sneak into the studios often? No, not that I know of. The security lady's pretty strict with them. But in today's testimony, didn't she say they were often hanging around? The kids really love Steel Samurai. They sneak past her when she's not looking, I guess. Oh, okay, but then we can present the sleeping pills. Hey, excuse me. Thank you for showing me whatever it is, but I wish I could. Sorry. Oh. Yes, is it heavy, that spear? It's pretty hefty, yeah. I don't think an average person would be able to swing it around effectively. And that's the spear that broke out recently during the morning run-through. Oh yes, I goofed on. Yeah, oh yes, I goofed on a round kick, you see. I broke the spear. The security lady fixed it for me right away, though. The duct tape, we heard. Oh no, I think I missed it. It's in, I think it is here. Maybe it's not. Maybe it's not here on the table. Maybe I have to ask her. We have to just see that it's on TV every week. That's all I have to say about that. Next, she tells us to go watch TV. The nerve of her. Hey, don't get mad at me. About the director, Salmonella, was it? What exactly is his role here? Perhaps I didn't make myself clear. I'm looking for a script. I can't be bothered with anything else. Nick, are all people in the entertainment business this weird? Don't cry. I'm starting to look like it. Let's get out of here. Isn't there someplace else we have to check? Yeah. Wait. Yes? If you see Manila, give him this. Why do we have to do your errands? I don't think I like her. Don't cry. She'll take it as a sign of weakness. All right, we'll give it. All right, we'll give it to him when we see him. Okay, I thought we couldn't talk to her until we buy. I got the sequence of events wrong. Hey, here you go, stupid. Here, I got this from the producer. Huh? Bring me the script for episode 13. Episode 13? Where did I put that one? I must have left it somewhere. Uh-oh, my ass is pwned if I don't find it. Shakes. Nick, it might be quicker to just look for all the places he's likely to have been. I agree. Now we go to the director's chair. We're back at the scene of the crime. Let's find what we need and get out of here, quick. Hey, look, that's the chair the director sits in. Director, Maya, take a look around at that chair for me, would you? Remember that script the director was talking about? Did he say he left it somewhere? Aha! Found it, Nick. The script. Why does it look so crusty? Good work. Let's just, who cares? Let's just bring it to her. Here you go. Here, we found it. Your script. You're not going to talk to us? You're not going to talk to us? Quiet. I'm reading. Just you hold on. What's the big idea? Who do you think you are anyway? And do you know who we are? Powers lawyers? Right. Am I a suspect? No, it's just, well, no, but you wanted to know about the day of the murder. Yes, anything you could tell us would be a big help. You know there was a meeting here at noon? Yes, with the director and the people from the network. Correct. Now listen closely. None of the people in this theater that afternoon went to Studio 1. It was impossible for us to leave. Impossible? Why? The path was blocked. The path? On the day of the murder, the path that leads to here was blocked. You saw Mr. Monkey on the way here, correct? Mr. Monkey? The monkey with the broken head. Oh, right, that. What an original name. Its head fell over in the wind on the day of the murder. They didn't start moving the head out of the way until after 3. It was after 4 by the time the path was unblocked. Capiche? Everyone in this trailer was stuck here until the path was cleared. Stuck in this trailer, stuck until after 4. Hammer died at 2. Thus none of us could have gone to Studio 1. What? It's true. A crane came just after 3 to move the head. We called some people in to clear the way. I'm sure they corroborate my story. But wait, what if the head fell over after 2:30? Then you could have gone to Studio 1. 2:30, the time of death. Very well. Come. That's Mr. Monkey. When I wasn't broken, in the ounce of time, it's an oops. 1 oop per hour. Oop, oop, oop. Always with a oop. It is a monkey after all. Check its head. The clock inside it stopped when it broke. Nick, it stopped at 2:15. 2:15. That's right. That means it fell down at 2:15. That just path was blocked from 2:15 until after 4. Therefore, we're innocent. Mr. Hammer died at Studio 1 at 2:30. See? Goodbye. What do we do? What do we do, Nick? There isn't anyone else besides WP who could have killed Hammer. It's over. We're finished. It sure doesn't look good. Guess we should head back to the office and plan our strategy. Now what? We're fresh out of clues. Everyone's alibi is watertight. We don't even have any promising leads. Things are looking pretty grim. It's a little early for giving up, don't you think? Huh? But, Chief, you've got one lead. Mia, it's you. What took you so long? Sorry, Phoenix. Maya has trouble calling me unless he's really in trouble. Right. Oh, wait. I guess that means we're really in trouble. I'd say so. What do you mean you have one lead? The boy, of course. Yeah, I saw him. I saw everything. What? But no way I'm telling you losers. I don't know. He didn't sound like he was gonna help at all. I'm sure you can find some way to bring him over to your side. Either way, you should go back to the studios. That boy is our last hope, Phoenix. Thanks. Now I'm more worried than I was before. Huffing and puffing, she's blowing the house down. What's wrong? What's wrong? Whippersnapper. He's been chasing that boy this whole time. When I catch him, sounds like she hasn't had any luck catching him. I got her. I got a hostage now, whippersnapper. A hostage? What's this about a hostage? When that boy was running away, he dropped this and ran. He'll come back for this one. It's kind of hard to understand her. It's kind of hard to understand with that huffing and puffing. Phoenix, that hostage might be what we need. Cody might talk to us when we give him that. Good idea. Miss Oldbag, might I? No. I'm catching that bread after the last thing I do. Phoenix, do you have anything you might trade with her? A trade, Well, I wonder. I think there's nothing in here that could be a clue. Just some paper cuts and crumbled documents. And the old movies. It's a samurai musical set in ancient Japan. A samurai musical? Is that even a genre? Well, I'm impressed you know your stuff, Mia. Oh, Maya's a real fan. I just picked up a little. Samurai Summer, starring Jack Hammer. The poster looks like it's been hanging here for years. This is one of Maya's favorite movies. Maybe we should replace the poster in the office with this one. That would be kind of sad. Looks like they're designing a set to use for the Steel Samurai show. Hey. Hey, you. Wait a sec. Phoenix. Was that the boy? Yeah. His name's Cody Hackins. I think he ran into the dressing room. He's sure to be in here somewhere. Found you. Damn it. He's getting away. Come back. There. He's back. How did she? Hey there. Would you mind helping us out? Please? I'm Cody. Hello, Cody. I'm Mia Faye. Nice to meet you. Holy pretty privilege, bro. What the hell? Yo. And I'm Phoenix Wright. Yeah, who cares, man? Who asked? Yikes. Oh my god. Phoenix, you can take it from here. I'm not so sure I'm qualified. The Steel Samurai is so cool. I think he's the bomb. Ha! What would a lamer like you know about the Steel Samurai? Hey, watch that attitude. Phoenix, you really shouldn't yell like that. He's only a kid. Yeah, don't yell at me like that. I'm only a kid. So, do you know anything about what happened here? Could you tell me, please? I don't know nothing. Looks like a little persuasion is necessary. Maybe a bribe. I need to talk to somebody because I think I need to find Penny. Oh. Need a persuasion. I don't even know. Hello, that's it. We haven't talked to her. What happened to the boy? If him, lay him flat. My, what a violent old lady. Where I go? I like to visit the place where poor Hammer died. Oh! There was, here you go. Miss Oldbag, I'm borrowing this just so you know. Oh, okay. Just be sure to give it back. Oh. Okay, give her this. Hey, that's a card. Studio 1? Right. Card key to Studio 1. I can visit poor Hammer. I'll let to visit. He died. Ooh. I was his fan. You don't have your own card, Miss Oldbag? Studio 1 isn't my turf. You'll let me borrow it then? If I give her her key, I will be a lender. Why don't we let her borrow it, Phoenix? I guess it can't hurt. Here you go, Miss Oldbag. Listen to me, Sonny. I don't like having debts to no whippersnappers. You take this and we're even. Deal? What's this? A Steel Samurai's trading card? That sneaky kid dropped it. I figure it's pretty important to him, though. Thank you. I may have your use for this. This must be the hostage he was talking about. Right. I'm off. There she goes, hobbling off towards the studio. Cody, I have something for you. Cody, this look familiar? Hey, my UR. Oh no, trading cards. You are, huh? You are, you know, ultra rare. Come on, Phoenix, give it the program. Your Unk status is really showing. That card's really hard to get. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. I'll give you this if you help me. But that's my car. By offering me something I already own, you're in effect eschewing the very basis of consumer society, namely the principle of fair trade. Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. What? Do they teach the kids in school these days? Quantum physics? Whatever, I don't need that card. Huh? I got a double. Just keep it, it's yours. What? After I went through all that trouble. If you want to trade, find me a really, really rare card. Really rare. I mean, there's something more rare than ultra rare. Ultra rare premium cards are way rarer than plain ultra rare cards. Come on! Man, for a grown-up, you sure are dumb. Premium rare? Why do I feel like we're talking about steaks? Uh. Oh, hi. Hey, Penny. Hello. What brings you here? Oh, well, I had to arrange some stuff. Yes? The, girl with you, does it seem a little different? Like, is she even the same person as before? Nope. She's the same as always. Same as always. Okay, whatever you say. Have you seen that boy since then? Nope. You missed it, though. The security lady was chasing around after the boy so fast I thought she'd collapse. Of course, he got away in the end. Boy, was she mad. Actually, we saw them. How's the old windbag doing? He was squeezing donuts down through her clenched fist back at the guard station. Some people take their jobs a little too seriously. Are all the posters on the wall here of Hammer? Yes. It's really a terrible loss for the studios. But his popularity had been waning recently, right? That's true. Then again, after what happened? After what happened? You mean you don't know about Hammer? No. What? I'm sorry. I shouldn't have said anything. Wait, now you have to tell me what happened with Hammer. I'm sorry. I'm probably not the one who should tell you. Uh-oh. Why do I get the feeling something's being covered up here? Hey, you have any use for these? Do you know anything about this? Hey, that's a Steel Samurai trading card. I collect those, actually. I'm one card away from a complete set. A complete set. Yeah, I said I want one of each card. Huh. Wait. That's it. That's the card I need. You don't know how long you've been looking for it. I don't care what kind of girl you might think I am. I need that card. Please, I beg you. Please trade with me. Trade with you? Yes, I trade cards. Look, I'll even trade you an ultra rare premium card. Trade me a, huh? Yes, that's a good deal for ultra rare. Please. Phoenix, can't you see she's desperate? What's everybody getting excited about? Okay, really? But thanks. And this is for you. Yahoo, yahoo! And there she goes. Doesn't doing good things like that make you feel great? Things said the same thing. Yeah, it does. Holy menu scrolling, Batman. Okay, okay, shit, Lord, we got your card. See this card? Yeah, so, wait, that's it. That's the last Ultra Premium card I need. Come on, give it to me, please. You gotta give it to me. Wow, I've never seen him so eager. Right, okay, how about a trade? You're on. I'll give you a samurai spear and you throw in an evil magic trick to boot. No, not that kind of trade. I don't want cards. I want information. I want information. Huh? You sure? Fine by me. Okay, Phoenix. Let's hear what he has to say. If you know something that could help us, we can have him take the stand tomorrow. So, you like the Steel Samurai? He's so cool. I guess you're judging him by his looks. You have to look at his actions at his life. I'm being lectured on life by a grade schooler. You like it too, don't you? Oh, me? Yeah, love the Steel Samurai. So, tell me what your favorite is. His fighting skills. Got to think of something. I like it when he vanquishes his foes. Yeah, with Sam. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Check this out. It's my fan album. What? What the? It's all pictures of the Steel Samurai. I go to every live performance. Those stupid publicity stunts where they beat each other up in public. I always take a picture when Steel Samurai lands the final blow. With Sam. I got them all. I never missed one. Perfect collection. Check it out. My new digital camera. Wow, that's very impressive. The newest model, isn't it? You bet, lady. I just got it for my birthday. My album has a name. Want to hear it? The Steel Samurai. Path to Glory. The Steel Samurai always wins. Always. Hey, if you want this, you can have it, lady. Really? Are you sure? Yeah, I took these with a digital camera. I got all the data here at home, so I can always make another one. Well then, I'm happy to accept. Thank you. What's with the people always giving shit to Maya? What a life. Yeah, dude, I'm telling you, bro, pretty privileged. You were here on the day of the incident, right? Yeah. Did you see anything unusual? Cody. Cody, he needs to know because he's fighting for justice. Isn't that the Steel Samurai's motto? For great justice? You have to help us fight for great justice too. I saw everything. Well. We might get some useful information out of him yet. But geez, Cody, I need to ask you something very important. What did you see on the day of the incident? I got here that day around 2. I had to come through the woods out back so the old lady wouldn't see me. I got kind of lost though. I was in there for maybe half an hour or so. Then I finally got to the studio. After that, what is it, Cody? The Steel Samurai killed. The Steel Samurai killed the bad guy. He used his samurai spear, just like he always. One shot, one kill. It happened so fast, I got scared. I went home after that. I see. It must have been hard for you. Man, you say those nice things, but it's obvious you aren't speaking from the heart. Right. Yeah? Yes? I think we can say for sure this means the Steel Samurai did it. True enough. And the director has an alibi, so it wasn't him. Indeed. So the only person left who could have been is Will Powers. I have to admit, it's kind of a shock. But if you put this boy on the witness stand, your client will be guilty for sure. Let's not call him then. I think that would be wise. Let's leave this one alone. Not so fast, pal. Uh-oh. Oh, man. I heard everything. This boy here's a key witness, and he's under police protection starting now. Come on, son. You gotta rendezvous with me down at the precinct. No, I ain't going. Wah! That didn't go so well. We're back to 0 leads, and now we have a serious handicap in court. What are we gonna do? What are we gonna do? What am I gonna do? Well, I really need to be going. Don't worry, Phoenix. I'm sure you'll be fine. Whoa! Come to the trial tomorrow, please. I need you there. Phoenix, can I ask you something? Do you really believe that Mr. Powers is innocent? I believe. Of course he is. That's all I wanted to hear. Excellent. I'll see you in court then. Great. Thanks, Mia. See you soon. Yeah. I don't think there's any rules on who can take the witness stand. Besides being a baby, of course, or a parrot. As long as they can speak, they can be a witness. Defendant lobby number 1. Here we are. Yeah, I believe it. That's not the right. Bicycle Glum Chum. Mr. Wright. Yes? Why do you look so unhappy? Oh, nothing. Really, it's nothing. Right. Yeah? Uh-oh. She looks even unhappier. Phoenix? The client is now practically a dead man walking. Perhaps that's why I feel particularly close to him. Whoa, don't say that! Don't say that. It's just no time for dead people jokes. Please. Yeah, I beg of you. Oh my gosh. You know we're going into this trial utterly defenseless. Yet if Mr. Powers is truly innocent, we should be able to find something overlooked in the evidence to prove it. Something overlooked. We have to find something, Phoenix. Something. Phoenix. Today. Or it's that or lose the trial. This isn't going to be easy. court is now in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution is ready, Your Honor. Defense is ready, Your Honor. Very well. Mr. Edgeworth, your opening statement, please. An unexpected fact has come to the attention of the court. Yesterday, we learned that there were other people present at the studios. Today, I would like to show evidence proving they had nothing to do with the murder. Very well. You may call your first witness, Mr. Edgeworth. I wonder if it'll be the producer. The prosecution calls Mr. Sal Manila to the stand, or that director. I can smell him from here. Will the witness state his name and profession? How rude can you get? You don't know me? I'm the director. I make the Steel Samurai, noob, ruffle. Just Sal Manila. I'm a director, TV. Were you at Global Studios on the day of the murder? Yes, Your Honor. Very well. Please testify to the court about the events of that day. Phoenix. Let's start by picking this testimony apart. If Powers is innocent, you know what that means. Someone in the trailer on that day did it. She doesn't waste any time putting on the pressure. I was at the studios from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene run through. It took a lot more time than I thought it would. I hear that everyone else ate lunch in the employee area. But I had a meeting in the Studio 2 trailer, so I ended up skipping lunch. We were in the meeting until around 4. During the meeting, well, I'm pretty sure no one was at the chairs. That's about it. The time of Mr. Hammer's death was 2:30, and according to your testimony, you were in the meeting at that time. Mr. Wright, you may begin your cross-examination. Yes, Your Honor. Hold on. I was at the studio from around 9 that morning. During the morning, I was doing an action scene. You know about that? What do you mean by it took more time? Why did it go on so long? I'm pretty sure you've already heard about this. But WP twisted his ankle during the run-through. See? Oh, right. That's the limp. Which, of course, led to me missing my lunch. Ross. Ross? Rolling on the floor, starving? What exactly did they have for lunch? T-bone steak. The assistant cooked up some up. Come to think of it, there was plates with some bones on the employee area. Everyone else, meaning that the witness did not eat that with them. That's not true. Hey, that's not true. You didn't skip lunch. So, and then you didn't get to eat? Yeah, no steak at least. Can you believe it? That must have been tough. Phoenix, yeah? Doesn't something about that seem odd to you? It's contradictory. Yeah, it does. Now, yeah, it does seem odd now that you mention it. Mr. Manila. What do you want? Sweats. When I went to Studio 2, I saw something on the table there. There were 2 plates, the same kind of plates as the one in the employee area. Who ate lunch there? But, good call. Sweats. I was embarrassed, so I didn't mention it. But I did eat after all. At the T-bone steak, you mean? Yeah, well, I mean, the assistant went through all that trouble. I brought it to the trailer, thinking I could eat it later. Really a man who likes to eat. I suspect as much. Holy body shaming. So when exactly did you eat it? We took one break during that meeting. I wolfed it down then. Ooh. A mental image I will carry with me to my grave. Wait a second. If they took a break in that meeting, that contradicts his testimony. I'll press on that one a bit more. What were you discussing? The Steel Samurai story on our budget. Get this. The sponsors Turn to me and say, Mr. Manila, those scripts of yours are not appropriate for children. Can you believe it? Actually, I kind of can. So nobody left the table during the whole meeting? But how do I, what do I? You didn't take a single break? Or, well, yeah, not a one. What's he sweating so much about? I wonder. I've only had an idea. Wait a second. Maybe I do have an idea. Preston, you just said you took a lunch. Wait a second. You just contradicted yourself. Didn't you just tell the court that you ate a T-bone steak during the break? Oops, ruffle. Well, Mr. Manila, what's this all about? Well, yeah, I guess we did take a little break. Phoenix, great job. As I took a break on break, one of them could have gone to the studio during that time. Your Honor, I call on the witness to testify to the court about this break. Very well. Mr. Manila, your testimony, please. Uh-oh. Edgeworth is laughing. Walking into a trap, he thinks. Yeah, for what it's worth, we took a break, Waffle. But it was only a 15 minutes. 15. That's only 13 in base 12. Not enough time for someone to say commit murder in Studio 1, mole. That's only just enough time to eat a T-bone steak, if you ask me. I don't think it would even be enough time for that, but that's just me. Very well, you may begin the cross-examination. Yeah. What were you doing for those 15 minutes? Eating my T-bone steak. What else? There were 2 plates on that table. Oh, right. The other one was D. Vasquez's plate. D. Vasquez, the producer. To eat a T-bone steak in 15 minutes. That's quite a feat. Not enough time to commit murder. Why is that? And what makes you say that? I have to say, you look like a guy who gets through his meals pretty fast. What's that supposed to mean, Phoenix? Are you fat-shaming him? Well, I was facing a cold, slightly chewy T-bone steak. Even I had to take my time eating that kind of food. Well, Phoenix, that testimony was too short to bring any kind of useful information out of. All you have to do is prove that he was able to go out of Studio 1 that time. Oh, great. Is that all? What time exactly did you take this break? I say it was from 2:30 or so until 2:45. 2:30? That's the time of death. So you could have gone to the Studio 1 and killed Hammer and come back. I guess it's possible time with this. I've already taken a break, but it's only 15. Let me see. What do I actually don't remember this one. Let me save. Took a break, but it was only 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Maybe present the thing. Oh. Nope. minutes, 15. And when did this fall? 2:15. Oh, maybe this? Nope. Oh, I thought I hit save. Nope, sorry. No. Oh, let me look it over. Okay, it must be that one. Nope, I pressed Q by accident. That's time to commit murder. Oh, have we had it? Oh, I had to press that. Okay, that's why. Have we had enough of this pointless line of questioning? Your Honor, the testimony to this point has made one certain fact painfully clear. The people in the trailer had nothing to do with this murder. It was impossible for any of them to go to Studio 1. What? Something wrong, Mr. Wright? Surely you aren't suggesting that one of the people in the trailer went to Studio 1. Oh my gosh, the game just froze for a second. I was like, I was scared. I thought it crashed. Hold on, I'm gonna save. Holy, it froze for a second. I'm like, what? Well, Mr. Wright, Phoenix, this is critical. Think about it before you give your answer. Do you claim someone for this trailer went to Studio 1? No, it's impossible. I don't want to write off so many possible suspects, but I can't keep claiming the impossible either. I agree that it was impossible for anyone in the trailer to go to the studio in that time. Ha ha ha. I thought you may be thoughtlessly treading on thin ice again, but I see you had at least an inkling of the truth. What do you mean, Mr. Edgeworth? It's quite simple. True, the break-in of the trailer meeting came right at the time of death. However, the path from there to the scene of the crime was blocked. The fallen Mr. Oh, it's Miss Monkeyhead. Mrs. Monkeyhead had barred the way. At around 2:15, a strong gust of wind knocked off the studio's mascot head. Ergo, when the people in the trailer took a break at 2:30, the way to the studio was blocked. Blocked by Mrs. Monkey's severed head. It's actually Mr. Monkey, but Edgeworth has a point. Yeah, I thought it was Mr. Monkey. Like, is that and somehow I feel no desire to correct him. I believe we have seen enough evidence. I would like to relieve Mr. Manila for the stand. What? It's over? Very well. The court's opinion on this case is as follows. Hold on, I gotta scratch my ears. Woo-wee! We have found that there were several other people in the Studio 2 on the day of the murder. However, it is also clear that none of these people could have gone to Studio 1. They therefore have no relation to this case. Furthermore, with regard to the photo of the Steel Samurai, given the size of the costume, no one other than Mr. Powers could have worn it that day. All that is lacking is defensive evidence that he is the one who did it. If we had that, I'm afraid we would have to find Mr. Powers guilty. Your Honor, the prosecution is pleased to announce that we have indeed have decisive evidence, a witness. A witness? 1 sec, sorry. My witness saw the very moment when the Steel Samurai skewered the victim. Order, order, I will have order. I see. The court will take a 10-minute recess, after which we will hear your witness. Court is adjourned for recess. I love how I said it in 2 different ways. Lemma file. What do we do now, Mia? If everyone in that trailer has an alibi. I'm sorry, Phoenix. I guess I was wrong. Mia? Don't tell me you're giving up. If you give up, what hope do I have? Don't get me wrong. I've never given up on a trial before, not while there was a chance. Only one thing became clear in your cross-examination. The people in the trailer could not have been drawn to Studio 1. I thought there was more to it than that, but I was wrong. That's all there is. What's going to happen to me? It kind of seems like everyone in that courtroom thinks I did it. They think I'm a murderer. Don't worry, Mr. Powers. If you are innocent, we will prove it. I guarantee it. Leave it to us and be yourself. Be strong. You are the Steel Samurai, hero of children everywhere, after all. Thanks. Okay, Phoenix, this one's for the kids. Let's do it. Court is back in session for the trial of Mr. Will Powers. The prosecution has a concern. As our witness is a grade schooler of tender years, and this is a murder case, we worry that the defense might cause unnecessary trauma with its cruel questioning. Nice to see Edward taking the moral high ground. However, we have no choice. The prosecution calls Cody Hackins to the stand. Your Honor, perhaps you can arrange a box for him to stand on? Oh, we're right. Guard, please bring her a box. One of those donut crates you should do. Donut crates. Will the witness state his name and grades in school? Witness. What? Just because you're all grown up doesn't mean you can push me around. Cody? Answer his questions, okay? Hey, it's you, the nice lady. I'm Cody Hackins. I'm in 2nd grade. I get the feeling this is going to be one long, long day. Mr. Edgeworth, please remember that you're speaking to a child. Try to be gentle. Witness, Cody. He's having trouble with this gentle thing. You were present, you were at Global Studios on the day of the incident. You got a problem with that? Please, tell us what you saw that day. What, Pops? You want me to tell you and Gramps with the beard over there? Just Mr. Edgeworth would be fine. I prefer bearded gentlemen myself. A very long day. And incidentally, the photographic equipment is strictly forbidden in this courtroom. My apologies, Your Honor. He said he wouldn't testify if you couldn't bring it. I'd like special permission if that's possible. Wait, so you're saying you had to bargain terms with a kid and you lost? Hey, I just got this new camera. Don't really know how it use it all that good yet, but I bring it with me wherever I go. Phoenix? I wonder if he had the camera on the day of the murder. You better make the note of that in the court record. Please, Cody, please testify to the court about what you saw. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. I found a map on the internet, and I went to the studios that day. I went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way though, for about 30 minutes. When I came out by the studio, there was the Steel Samurai. And it's totally rocked right before my eyes. Out came the bad guy. Of course, the Steel Samurai took him down. Pow! If I had my camera with me, that would have been enough time for a shot, I tell you. Anyway, I couldn't get into the studio, so I went home. Very well. The defense may begin its cross-examination. But be gentle. Remember, you're talking to a child. This kid is tougher than most adults we see in here, honestly. I wanted to see a Steel Samurai rehearsal just once. This might be my throat is dying from talking too much. So this might be, I might do this last testimony and then we'll have to stop for today. Went through the woods off the path so that old lady wouldn't catch me. I was going for the studio. I got kind of lost on the way for about 30 minutes. There's this. You didn't have your camera. Cody, what you just said seems, well, a little strange. Didn't you say before that you always bring your digital camera wherever you go? You were quite clear about that. Huh? Ooh? Surprised emoji. Cody, you shouldn't lie in here. You understand that, right? Mr. Wright, a word with you. Uh-oh. Was it putting the pressure on too much? What is this digital camera contraption that you're talking about? Oh, brother. It's a digital camera, Your Honor. It's kind of a new sort of camera. Yeah, that should tell you how old this game is. Yeah, digital cameras are being considered as new. How do I explain that? I see. Anyway, Cody, I can't believe you wouldn't bring your camera on a trip to the studios. You did bring it, didn't you? Uh-oh, he's about to cry. Mr. Wright, how cruel you are to terrorize a poor child so. I don't care if he's a child or a prosecuting attorney. No one's to lie in court. Tell him, bro. What do you mean, a prosecuting attorney? Well, Cody? What? Yeah, so I have my camera. So what? You got a problem with that? So you did have a camera. And did you use this camera? Why would I use it? I was too busy watching. Very well. Please testify that part about what you were still busy watching. Okay, one more. Yeah, I had my camera with me, but I was glued to this action. I couldn't take my eyes off it. The Steel Samurai, he goes for the bad guy. Wham! Then the bad guy stopped moving. He's so strong. The Steel Samurai rules. Got that Luffy smile. Ah, is that all? Well, that was brief. Mr. Wright, your cross-examination. Yeah, I have my camera with me. But I was... Why? Huh? What do you mean, why? Why wasn't the bad guy moving? Well, because the Steel Samurai brought him to justice. And how exactly did he do that? How did he do it? With a samurai kick and a samurai punch, samurai chop, something like that. He's still being vague about this. What? Don't give me that look, Pops. How should I play this? Press it harder. Cody. What? Something's bothering me. Before you said that you couldn't take your eyes off the action. Yeah? So what? Yet you missed the most important part. What is the meaning of this? The witness clearly has stated what he saw quite clearly. No, you know as well as I do that he's being vague. Tell me, what kind of murderer uses a samurai slap? My point is this. Cody, you may have seen some of the Steel Samurais fight, but you missed the most important part, the killing blow. Order, Mr. Wright. How could this be? Can you explain how he might have missed something so vital? That's the thing. Phoenix, I believe you're on the right track with this. Think, why didn't Cody see the climax of the fight? I know you can figure this out. Mr. Wright, your answer. We have actually saying that the young boy is a great fan of the Steel Samurai. Why wouldn't he watch this thing? He couldn't watch it. Because he couldn't watch it. How could he watch? Oh, that was the wrong answer. No. Huh. Oh. Okay, that wasn't a thing. We have evidence. Your Honor, I have evidence. Evidence? Yes, Your Honor. Why did Cody look away from the fight? Is this... Here's my proof. Proof. Can I do that again? This doesn't prove anything. Ha! Lost your nerve, have you? Oh, that wasn't right. Oh, the camera. Here's my proof. What's that? A camera. The witness stated he recently received this camera. Yes, I'm aware. He wasn't entirely familiar with its operation. I'm aware of that too. Ah, correct. Why would Cody be looking somewhere else at the critical moment? Because he was looking at its camera. He was trying to take a picture. Hey, bullseye. What's your problem, man, Pops? You got a thing for picking on little kids? Pressing and pressing, not picking. Good job, Phoenix. Cody was lying, clearly. Smart of you to realize there was no way he could have just stand there watching his hero and not take a picture. Right. Cody, there was only one reason why you would have looked away from the fight, and that was because you wanted to take a picture. But having just received your camera, you weren't used to using it yet, so you missed the climax of the fight, correct? Yeah. Well, Phoenix, I'll bet you anything he's hiding more than that. Have him testify again. Right. Right, DM means business. Your Honor, the defense would like to request that Cody Hackins testify once more. Very well. Cody? Could you please tell us about your camera and about why you didn't take a picture of the fight? Welcome to the real world, kid. Welcome to the real man's world. Okay, I do have to stop here. I have to call it here. I can feel my throat turning to dust. Because I can feel it turn to dust. So I'm gonna stop. Hey, I'm not sure, but I'd like to proceed with the cross-examination anyway. Okay. All right. That is going to be it for me for today. But before I go, as always, if you like what you saw, please consider leaving a like. Follow me on YouTube, Twitch, X, Twitter, Blue Sky, for bad tweets, stream updates, and everything in between. And hopefully, I see you in the next stream. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.
Don't get me searching for something. All of my choices I could have quit. I am just